if you're bad in this life, you're going to come back in the next life as these microphones.
Why?
Because we're breathing our garlic breath right into them.
It's garlic.
Welcome to a garlicky brownload.
It's red onion breath. It's fire.
Red load.
No, mine's straight up garlic.
Yeah.
Like
We need to invent. I wish we could talk and people could get the scent.
No, I don't. Who would want that? No one would want. No one wants aroma pods.
No, because then that would bring them straight into our chat. Like they would feel like, I'm part of it.
Yeah, but you've got, if they time it wrong.
And to be fair,
you've walked
now they're thinking, if they've got onion and garlic breath themselves, they've had a curry.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No.
What do we have? Guess again. We've got garlic breath. Is it from garlic naan? No. It's not.
Close.
Well done, kids. Try again. No.
What did we eat?
We had a bruschetta. We had a garlic bread with tomato and onion and. It depends what region of Italy you're from, apparently. Whether you say bruschetta or bruschetta.
Okay.
It's basically, it's like paratha and pronta. I say pronta. You guys say paratha.
Parathas.
I find myself culturally appropriating myself when I'm around you, and I change it to paratha when I'm talking to you guys.
Paratha.
Yeah, a paratha. Oh, I love those stuffed parathas.
Parathas.
You always get a mate that says that. No, I made a little bruschetta, but I like making bruschetta because it's chopped onion, chopped tomato, basil.
Because we had like sort of front row seats on how you were making it, and you were enjoying it. You were finely cutting the onions. It's good techers, Tommy. I've got to say, I was really impressed, and it was banging. It was very, very.
It was very good. It was very good. It was nice to just watch. Good. No, honestly, it was good. Like the method behind it.
The method was good. For me, it little bit it lacked.
Here we go. Here we go.
It
lacked. Here we go.
No,
it lacked.
Out of 10 points.
It lacked better company.
Yeah.
No. Out of 10 points, I'd give it 9.5. Only little thing that and you know this, that would have taken it to the master chef level was a little
Garam masala.
No,
he's going to say something like that.
No. Just the
ajwain.
Chili oil. Just a bit of chili.
No, but you don't need chili oil on bruschetta.
No. But like what I'm saying is, this was so good. This was like
super
se upar.
No, but I'm sorry. It's like now you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you have a carbonara, Tommy.
Yes.
It's not meant to have chili in it.
I agree. But you know what this is, Sach?
Bruschetta
Yeah.
is not meant to have chili in it.
No, of course it can.
This is
No,
his
but it's
taste.
not meant to.
This is his taste.
Yeah, I mean, if he
adds chili to everything. He's that guy.
If he makes a bruschetta...
Sorry, excuse me, sir. You got any Tabasco? That's Ken.
Not Tabasco, no.
Excuse me, sir. Have you got any
Chili oil,
Have you got
which
chili
is
oil?
Italian cuisine. It fits, it works.
Yeah, no,
it
I actually
doesn't go in
I
there.
personally wouldn't like a spicy chili. What I think it needed a bit more olive oil.
Yeah.
Or you can replace it with chili oil.
Chili oil.
Same thing.
No,
same
but
thing.
you don't need that. I'm sorry.
Or
Look,
chili
if he's
flakes.
making bruschetta, he would get his masala double out basically and start putting all the coriander powder,
Dude,
all of
hold
that
on.
on it.
Do Punjabis have the masala tin? I don't think it's...
Yeah, of course we do.
Of course they do.
The selection of masala.
Yeah, do you have a tin? And it's got that small bit...
Yeah, like a thali of masala.
Yeah.
Well, I have one. I think my sisters have one. I don't think my mum and dad have. My mum's just got big reused dolmio jars.
So
of
is
is
it a Punjabi thing that all households are blessed with one? Or no?
No, I think, okay, now that you made...
See, because I just thought about it and I thought, I don't think they do.
You're not in a pressured way, I'm fine with it, but I'm saying you're sort of forcing me to think about it. And when I think about it, I think you're right. Those little tins, those little cases,
Yeah.
that's more of a Gujarati,
I think
rest
it is.
of India thing rather than typically Punjabi. I think because we do things in big portions.
In big, you're just emptying the big bottles.
I mean, every house I've gone to, it's always been used coffee jars, used whatever, are full of that spice.
So your jeera and all of that would be in a big...
in an old Nescafe.
See, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, I think it's just portion
I thought about that the
size,
other day, actually.
and go manual. But I do like when now I'm doing this cooking show, Desi Beat for Colours and all that. You go into people's houses and they've got like little labelled pots for everything. If I'm honest, they're not Punjabi. Not those ones.
Yeah.
But why'd you label it if you know what's in there?
No, but it's all nicely. It's
But sometimes you might get the fucky confused with the fucky confused with the
sake.
danjiru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So some of them look
Are we
the
going to
same.
have this Japanese rice wine sake? No, I said go get the fucky.
So yeah, but you
Stupid
can.
sake.
It can get confusing. Like the garam masala and all of that. They all look a little bit similar. You can get
But
confused.
hang on, what does the fucky go into?
No, but I'm just saying if you've got a pot of the faki and then you've got another pot of the others, the jiru or the dana jiru and all of that, and then it can get confusing.
But what does that go into? What dish?
By the way, rewind back then. What is faki?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, come on, start again.
It's basically I
remember the FAKI.
Yeah, it's like a herbal mixture, and it's like I don't. It doesn't really go into cooking.
But that's not in your staple.
No, but in your tin. No, but it's in the extra. It's in the extra column. Yeah.
Well, I would say
that's not in your what 6 or 7 or
the
8.
Masala.
Yeah, and a completely new thing that I'm realizing. Oh my god, everybody cooks with this because I'm going to so many people's houses now. Hing.
Oh yeah, that's standard Gujarati.
Is that Gujarati?
That's a straight up. So do you not put hing in everything?
Nope. Never even come across it. Never even knew
why.
Never knew hing was a thing.
That's why I think Punjabi food is
too much hing. I think
you're
in trouble.
Yeah.
No, hing.
No. It's
hing is there. It's good for you.
Digestive.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. If you have too much of it, it might mess you up,
and
it might digest straight away.
Yeah,
right. No, I think that's why. That's why Punjabi food. I think people find it heavy because they don't put the hing.
They don't hing it up.
Yeah, they don't hing it.
No, I think that's a blag.
Hing-a-ling-a-ling.
I think that's ask an influencer. They'll know.
Hing-a-ling-a-ling. School bell a ring.
Ask a hing.
Knife and fork.
To fight for some more hing. Yeah. Brilliant. Well, anyway, welcome along. What's going on in the world? Hold on. Keju Bay?
Yes.
You just come over from holiday.
Also, you calling me Keju Bay means all of a sudden people are messaging me calling me Keju Bay.
It's lovely. It's a lovely term. Keju Bay is.
I mean, they're taking a Mickey.
And when what film came out when bye bye was in the song?
That's that Ranveer Singh. Yeah, Rabli.
Yeah. And in that one, and that was it. After that, we were fooled by.
Yeah, it's fooled by.
I think I like saying to him, bye.
Later. Kedge bye.
Bye.
Leave. Go. See ya. No, Keju Bay, you come back from a holiday.
Yes. Hello.
Where were you?
I was out in Spain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Spain? Malaga, Madrid, the city, the
Marbella
capital.
is lovely.
Marbella. Yeah, very popular.
Alicante.
Oh. That's quite popular with Brits. Whereabouts specifically in Alicante were you?
Well, we flew to Alicante.
Yeah.
We can leave it at that.
Nah.
I think
tell them where you went. Because you're class. Class bunda.
So we went to a nearby town, which is near the beach.
Yeah.
And it got a nice beach. And
Does it start with a B?
Yes.
Go on, tell him.
We were in Benidorm.
Oh, why would you? Do you know what? If someone said to me, Tommy, if you rang me tomorrow and said, Sach, we're going away the next day, we're going Benidorm, I'd say to you, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
I'd straight up refuse.
When he told me he was going, I was like, oh, right. What competition did you win? You must have won a competition.
No, you can't discriminate.
Are you going up to pick up your mobility scooter?
Yeah. People.
You know what I saw? Mobility scooter. We've got 2 seaters, so front and back.
I know, brother. I've seen them all. I went to, the one time I've been there, they had valet parking for mobility scooters outside the club.
Yes.
Oh, outside the club?
Outside the club.
So those people were in the club?
Yeah.
Mobile?
Yes.
And yet they couldn't walk there?
So you basically you get off your scooter outside the door, someone jumps on, parks it for you, and they've got like little bays outside.
Are you sure that's just not the Benidorm scooter service? You know how you can hire scooters in Iron Hour?
Mobility scooter.
No. But they've cracked down on it. You have to be over like 65 or whatever it is now.
You can't just be...
Yeah.
You can't be rolling around.
Yeah, we thought about it, but no.
Really?
So how was it? How was Benidorm?
Yeah, it was like...
Who'd you go with?
So
Mum, Dad? Was it all the
family? No. It was just a bit of a lads.
Hold on, what?
Lads.
What?
It was a lads little gathering because it was one of our mates' birthday. He's obviously moved out to Thailand.
Bruv, you're put down. Oh, that's why you went Benidorm. Okay.
Yeah, no. So he's moved out, and so not moved out, but he's moved out of England anyway. So he lives abroad, and then he comes to see his parents who live in Spain.
Right.
Which is closer to Alicante.
Yeah, of course.
And that's where. And so this is why we end up in Benidorm. This is why we're there. It's not out of choice.
No,
this
of course
is just
not.
convenient.
He was like, "Shall I come to Watford, or do you want to come?"
No, because he's not coming to UK.
No, but that's a bit of a cop out. Like, I mean, look, if you're in Spain, you could even from Alicante, you can jump on a flight to Barcelona or something. Do you know what I mean? It's not far.
I did suggest that.
Yeah.
You could say to your mate who's in Alicante, you jump on a plane, meet us in Madrid or Barca or wherever. Yeah. We'll fly to Barca.
I think over time we realised that yes, he was being lazy.
Yep.
And we were just falling for it.
Yeah, but
and this time this was like the what do you call it, the goodbye tour. We decided
the farewell tour.
This was the farewell Benidorm tour because it was exactly 10 years since we were there. the first time round.
Wow, you've gone every year.
not every year.
He's a regular this guy. I know he is.
No, it's not been every year.
Sometimes
we've been there a few times.
He's
but
not
it's
told us,
year.
Tommy. I know.
It's because it's got.
No, it's like 4 times I think.
Because it's got Ben in the title.
Benidorm.
Yeah, Durham.
Yeah, Durham. Yeah.
Benny,
So, but we decided that it was so bad. Not so bad. I think that's the wrong word. Look, we had a brilliant time because when you know what it's like. You're with your friends.
Yeah,
we're school friends.
It's bad. I've been there. It's bad.
No. But it's as good as what you make it out to be with your mates. And so the football was on Saturday. We were sitting outside. It was good weather.
I think that's what soldiers say about war. Like they're just there with their mates, but there's a risk of
You've got to make
death.
the best.
Shall I tell you a quick story about Benidorm?
Yeah,
when we were there, we stayed at a reasonably all right hotel.
So that's what I mean. You've been.
I've been. We went on a stag. Never again.
Yeah, the first time we went was a stag. Oh my God, it's terrible.
Flipping water stopped at the hotel. So for 2 days, no water.
Really?
We had to go to the shop, buy, the 5 litre
big jugs,
and bath each other.
Wow.
Bath each other.
So like there was
that's a bonding.
No,
trip.
I tell you what it is.
Why you never want to go back.
I tell you why we're bathing each other. So when you walk into the shower, there was a window above like the shower head, which went into the kitchen. Random. Don't know what.
God.
So obviously the
Just
other
in
guy,
case you want a snack.
the other guys on the other side of the wall in the kitchen tipping the water over through the window.
So he's not looking.
So he's not looking.
So
no.
you can have everything.
Yeah, but we were just like, why are we in this situation?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's bad.
It's Benidorm.
How has this boys' trip become me washing you through a window?
I know.
The wives are like, do you think they're behaving? Like, yeah, I reckon so. I've just got this video of Sach being showered through a window.
Exactly. But it was
the funniest trip though.
It was funny, and we had some like.
Kedge, are you going to go again?
No, this is not Benidorm. We've like I said, we've knocked it on its head now.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's been done. It's absolutely done. But it was.
What are you like? What are you like on holiday? What a kind of person? Meaning, because I tell you what, it's a bit of a leading question because in my head, what I'm thinking is that Kedge is Kedge. He ain't going to go there and go, oh, I know, I'm in Spain, learn a bit of Spanish, get involved. Oh, was it a local sightseeing tour? Yeah, let's go on that. Let's go.
But with lads,
you're going to be Kedge abroad, which is football loud, by the pool, dancing, music, maybe a portable speaker.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
You took his spare shirt.
I was in charge of that. For the flat.
Even if somebody wanted to.
For the flat, huh?
You took your spare shirt.
There was a spare shirt on the Saturday. Daytime only. Daytime only. Daytime only. And I think as they described it, he goes, we've got to keep Kedge not completely drunk. We've got to keep him on a level because he keeps bringing the energy.
Yeah.
So, and I thought, you know what? I think that was a backhanded compliment, but I like that. They were like, don't over-force Kedge into drinking it.
Do you know what I know, though, about him?
Okay.
He was drunk.
Yeah?
Because he messaged me.
Oh, what did he say?
Yeah, we were.
He messaged me on
Love you, man.
No, it was it was Saturday night. And I was like...
No, Friday night.
Friday night. This is out of hours for Kedge.
It was wild. It was wild.
He goes...
What time was that, Saj?
Yeah, it was about 10 o'clock. And I'm like, he never... He would never message me. Like, what does he want?
Yeah.
He goes, brother, I'm coming with you to the Formula 1 this year, yeah?
Yeah.
I was like...
Are you working for it?
Where's that come from?
Yeah.
Where has that come from?
Yeah. So he's obviously
because I sold it to him.
Yeah.
Saj can get us
you know
in.
what? Because he's sitting there showing off with his white friends, right? And he's going, so my mate Saj, he DJs at the Formula 1 in Abu Dhabi. And he's like, oh yeah. And they're like, no way. Like, yeah, wait. Yeah, I reckon he can get us in. Hold on 1 minute. Hey, Saj. Hey, Saj, I'm coming with you.
Well, I had to confirm with him. Is it possible? Are you going?
Like an old man, I replied.
Yeah,
and then he started waving his about and goes, "Oh, show them this video, Kedge."
I sent him a little video I had on my phone.
And I showed them their video, and they were like, "Oh my god!"
Was that the Chris Gale one? Is it Chris Gale?
No, it was just I showed him a video of like when no one was there.
The boat.
I was on a boat by myself. Yeah. Just walking around the boat, and then you see the track.
It was on his Instagram. It was on his Instagram at the time.
Yeah, it was like that.
And it's So that's obviously
so Kedge plus 5.
Kedge plus 5 is going to happen. Yeah. They're all excited about that.
And now it's going to become their new routine for the next 10 years. That's what you're starting off.
You're stuck with it, but but it was good. And so while I was out there, I thought I'd get you some Spanish chocolates.
Ooh,
there we go.
These are called operetta, and they're by a company called M&S.
There's nothing Spanish about these.
No, you know what? I forgot. So basically, I thought I've got to get something for the Brownload podcast. So I just picked it up when I was in Marks and Spencer's today.
Can I be honest? They sound amazing.
No, they sound good.
I think they're good.
Okay, I'm not. We're not in paid, so I'm not going to overdo this.
Yeah.
But M&S's chocolates.
Oh.
They do these chocolate truffles. And now normally I'm a real. Listen, Cadbury's have got it nailed. Let's nobody else mess with it, right?
Yeah, you're happy with that.
You don't need
happy
to.
with that.
Right?
No.
You don't do it. Round Trees will cover it. But the McVitie's Penguin is fantastic.
Yeah.
Fox's Biscuits. We got loads. So these fancy ones, I'm like, nah, too fancy. But the M&S ones, I bet you these are amazing.
Let's do it. Let's crack it. This is why I got it.
M&S, they come in a little pink box and they call
So
it...
he's just...
Oh, let me describe it. Let me tell you what it is.
Yeah, go
a
on.
hazelnut covered in praline cream, a crispy wafer. So I'm thinking...
Praline?
Praline. How do they say it? Praline?
You made it sound like some sort of like supercar.
Praline. Yeah. I got my
Praline.
pralines done. I got UV light.
The Audi Praline.
In milk chocolates and chopped hazelnuts.
Go on.
No, but hang on a minute. So, Tommy, I know you're opening the chocolates and it's fine. We'll
Crack
eat
on.
the chocolates. But,
rappers.
my guy,
They're like Ferrero Rocher.
he just went to M&S and bought chocolates and
but
tried
it's
to say that it was
It's
from...
No, but the thing was, what can I get you from Spain? You know,
Well, I don't know.
It's like England anyway.
Go and have a look around.
No. There were these
You know me when I go
these
abroad.
big banana sweets, and I thought you're not gonna enjoy those because it was
Banana
just
sweet.
it was
Cheers, mate.
just loads
Looks
of
like a
sugar.
Ferrero Rocher.
So then I thought, you know what, I've got to bring something for the boys.
It's funny. So
Smells like a Ferrero
I'm in no position. Firstly, Satch is
Oh my
that...
god, it is like a
By the way,
it's a
It's a
Ferrero
Ferrero
Rocher.
Rocher.
It's a Ferrero
I
Rocher
think
with a
we
couple
got-
of stripes
We've
on
got
it.
mugged off here, mate.
Oh, it's exactly Ferrero Rocher.
Is it really?
Oh, kid, this is shit.
Is it? Oh, M&S, Ferrero Rocher's
I
lawyers.
think it's a poor man's M&S. Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, right.
That's a Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like someone's brought over a box of Ferrero Rocher, but it says Ferrero Poche.
And not only
No, these are bootleg.
did you cock up the present from Spain, you bought a shit chocolate from M&S as well.
Which is what it would have been if I'd have got it from Spain anyway. So I think it kind of worked out well. But at least
It's not
it
bad.
sounds Spanish.
It's not bad.
Operetta.
Well, I bet it's more expensive than Ferrero Rocher's. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, probably.
No, I don't know why brown people like Ferrero Rocher so much. I don't like them.
It's our go-to.
But why?
I think because it looks expensive.
Yeah,
'cause
look,
in
it's gold, isn't it? Gold.
It's gold
But they're
and it's
shit.
brown. Huh?
I
Yeah.
don't like them.
I don't think they're shit.
No, I'm not a fan.
No,
I'm not a fan.
I think it's because I've probably eaten 700 million while I was growing up.
The reason I've gone off them as I got older is someone told me it was 70 calories, 70
What, in one?
per thingy.
Yeah, you wouldn't allow them.
So I was
That's
like,
not a lot.
Yes, it is.
That is a lot.
Seven-
Something that size,
You
yeah,
have
it's a lot.
3.
No, but like a chocolate bar is going to have that much
Yeah,
anyway.
but if you bang like 4, or some people have half the tray or something,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's a lot of calories.
I'm very capable of doing that. Whole nut. There's a family slab of whole nut in the house. It's getting done.
Should I tell you what I was like on holiday? Because I thought there was one thing that I thought was quite funny,
Go on.
which kind of sums me up quite nicely. But you guys would probably know that. Is that so? There were
72 calories in it.
No, there you go.
there were obviously there was 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
All the bedrooms had 2 beds in it, and
You
there
didn't
was
stay in a dorm?
no, and there was 5 of us, right? So someone was going to get a room to themselves.
Right.
Okay, so there was
5 people, 3 bedrooms.
yeah, with 2 beds, single
and
beds.
one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, 2. There were 6. So there were 6 separate
But
beds.
someone just gets one.
Yeah. So there was all the chat going, who's sleeping what and everything.
Whoever gets lucky,
I kept it quiet. I kept it
Yeah, I
quiet
bet
because
you
I didn't want to get involved in that. But I was there going,
you would like that room on your own.
yeah. You know why? Because all 4 of them snore
Oh.
so badly.
Yeah.
And then I dropped the bomb. When we got there, I went, guys, I'm having this one, and I'm on my own because
You called it.
I called it. Even though Matt wanted to share with me, because Matt goes, I'm only sharing with Ked because I know that he's neat and tidy.
He's going to be clean, yeah.
Yeah. I said, I'm sorry, guys, but I can't sleep with you guys snoring.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit selfish there, and
No.
I'm gonna put it out there.
That's the thing though with the boys.
And I
'cause
know Matt
when I
and
go
Jim-
away
Yeah.
with my guy mates, I only share with one other person.
Yeah.
And it'll only be that person.
And then because he's not, you're right. You got to find your own.
And that's
your own.
Bridge.
Yeah.
You both know.
And Matt and
That's
Jim
it.
do listen. Matt and Jim do listen to the podcast.
And he says the same thing. We're only going away if I'm sharing with Satch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so I get lumbered with the loud person. So often.
Yeah, but that's because you're a snorer as well.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually.
No, he's
I'm
not a snorer.
I'm not a snorer. Not like that. But what I've realised is, when women talk about, oh yeah, he snores, it's so
Yeah.
bad, and some people even get divorced off the back of it and all that, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, how bad can snoring be? And I have some days where I might be like a bit of a dry throat, or when I
Yeah.
was drinking more,
Yeah.
then you can kind of have that dry throat. But Then I shared a room on stag do's, and I'm like, oh my God,
that is
men
horrific.
are animals.
Yeah,
they're disgusting.
Oh no, I mean, women can be like big snorers as well.
I don't know. Man.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
depends what kind of women you've had. Kate.
Well, no, but like on Virgin Radio, there was Virgin Radio. We had one of the presenters did a little send us in your WhatsApp of your partner snoring, and they were women.
Yeah.
And it was like it was Wales.
Yeah,
it was
really?
like Wales. Yeah. It's horrific. As in
Wales.
No, that's a sound coming out of the
Wales sound.
It was like
I think they sounded like Wales. I'm like, what noise are they?
Welsh.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. And they're wailing. Like, here's what you meant. And but you're right. And I end up sharing with Simon. He won't mind me saying this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the guy is so bad.
He's bad.
Right, and not only that, you know, but because it's Simon, if he's snoring and we're in like a twin room or something, maybe even in the same bed, I'll nudge him. Right, I'll nudge him hard because I always end up in it. And he'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing for?"
Yeah.
I said, "Honestly, you're so loud. It's ridiculous."
Yeah, but you can do that because that's your brother as well.
Yeah, I think you
can give him a little dig.
But like even in from my room, I could hear him. It was like a symphony going on outside. It was just so bad. One of them had to come and sleep in the living room because he goes, "I can't sleep with the thing."
I'm not just saying this, but I always say this to my missus. I go, "You don't realise, you think, oh yeah, we're going on a lads trip." I said, after one night, everyone wants to come home. Everyone. There's not a lad there that wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. They want to go home for a few days and then come back out again.
Yeah.
But like 2-3 days straight, men, smells, the kache,
the
toothpaste,
smell.
the bathroom
But that's
stuff,
what I mean. Like that. I set the rules. I'm like, mate, I'm only sharing with that person.
Yeah.
And like, we need like, do you know, like
different apartments?
Yeah. No, like I don't like apartments. Like I'd prefer a hotel where it's just like it's just in your room.
Yeah.
Because you're not. There's no communal space of anyone doing
but
mad
Satch is
shit.
not. Satch is never. Yeah.
And on that note, can I just tell the story about what happened yesterday?
Of course you can.
So Sach and I, while you were in Benidorm, we spent a whole day together.
Oh,
day
romantic.
and night. Yeah, I was doing a comedy show in Leicester, and just about you not being very communal. We get it, I've been saying to you, both of you guys, I go, look, come to the comedy show because there's so many Brownload listeners that come there. And thank you, by the way, to all of you lot that do come. But we're in Leicester.
I just had a bruschetta burp.
A nice little napalm.
I've just got nuts stuck in my teeth.
Oh,
easy.
Is it you're too close to Kedge? Yeah.
Kedge's chocolates.
Oh yeah, Kedge's little fake nuts.
Yeah.
Fake Ferrero. And then so we get there and there was another show before us.
Yeah.
And while that show was finishing up, we were just waiting outside. You got a little coffee and I got a little Coke Zero. Yeah, right, at a bar. But if people were waiting there, they got there early for my show. Lovely. And he comes there and goes, "Oh, can I just say I'm a big fan of the brand." He was quite shy, wasn't he, that guy? Did you get his name?
No.
Oh, man. Right. He was quite quiet because he doesn't say, big fan.
I feel his name was Sahil.
No. He didn't look like one.
Well,
him and his wife were there, or his girlfriend,
right.
No, I think he was his wife.
He might, yeah.
Yep.
You're going to get him in trouble now. Poor Sahil. Sahil's wife is going.
It wasn't Sahil.
There was a guy called Sahil who now came to my show on his own.
Yeah.
You made Sahil up. That weren't his name.
Might be.
But anyway, he came over. Big fan of the Brownload. I went, nice. And he went, okay, get a picture. I went, yeah, of course you can. Had a little picture. And I went, look, Satch is at the bar. And he went, oh, no way. And he came out and he went, oh, hello, Satch. And he put his hand out. And as he put his hand out to Satch, he goes, I'm sorry, I know you don't like shaking people's hands. but it was like he said, I'm sorry. Like he listens. He knows he doesn't like people, but he's thinking... But in that moment, I know what he's thinking because obviously I meet people that I watch and listen to, right?
Exactly.
So you kind of go and you think that, like what mood are they in? Is he being Satch? Is that an act? No. And Satch just went, all right, and put his hands back in his pocket and stood there. Like I'm there going, all right, so what do you do?
Yeah.
You
got your leg up on the.
But that's Tommy, innit? Like I'm not really that kind of. But to be fair, I did speak to a load of other people that were Brownload listeners there.
Right.
While Tommy was doing his thing.
Right.
People were coming over, taking photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
That's
we're
nice.
just having a chat with people.
So,
Any feedback?
Feedback?
Any feedback? Like you, because like this week we got a couple of people who just gave us massive feedback on Instagram, like about the podcast and what we do and how we do.
One person came over to me.
Yeah.
Tell kids to stop talking about marathons.
Oh, really?
No, I made that up.
No.
Believable, though.
From what I hear, there's only been love for me.
Yeah, there is.
Marathons.
And actually, Varsha was there, one of our avid listeners.
Oh yeah,
and she
old school.
And I can't believe she never because she's been to quite a few shows, and but she's never met Satch before. And she goes, now I've just got the Kedge to go. It's a bit like when you go Disneyland and you get the little book of all the characters that you meet, and the kids get to sign it.
Yeah,
it's like they've met Tommy. They met Mickey.
She said that to me, and I was like, "You don't want to meet
Donald, and now they got Goofy.
I'm the rare one though. It's difficult. It takes time. It takes time to find the kedge.
I don't know.
The kedge Pokemon.
There's a few 60-year-olds that found you in Benidorm, and please welcome them onto the podcast. Here they are, the girls from Benidorm. Yeah. I would have loved to have just tracked down someone who was staying in your hotel and went, "Do you remember this guy?"
No, because we were in an Airbnb, so there was no one.
Okay.
But it was nice, Tommy. Do you know what? It was good to hang out yesterday and not like we weren't really. All right, you were working, but it was like
he was
we
only in the middle.
Yeah, it weren't like
we had the car journey together.
We were just chilling, not in a work capacity. Do you know what I mean? And just chatting about random stuff and
did it go deep?
Listening to music.
No, I'll tell you where it went. Yeah. It went deep house
into music.
So what we do on the way back, like. On the way there, I'm always a little bit angsty. Even though I know the show and all that, you're just a little bit like, oh, man, what if it doesn't go well? What if no one likes me? Or what if it's just even funny? This isn't funny. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I regret this. And then you go out and do the show and it's great and people are lovely and everyone's really supportive and you're like, oh, what was I even thinking? But then on the way back then, we're kind of chilling. We went for a munch.
Oh.
Saffron Street. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
In Leicester. Yeah. It was
Did
good.
no one tell you about the whole potato shop?
No,
we weren't down that way, Ken.
Oh, okay,
we were right opposite the station. Basically.
And you were saying there's another place that's really good. That's
there is some other places, but we weren't there.
Memsab is really good.
We weren't there. We were just down this way.
No.
And I was like, if we're gonna trek it in, it's just harder to get out. And do you know what I mean? Like,
it's getting
you weren't near the old BBC.
No, I don't know. That's what we were central. I can't remember exactly where it was.
I don't know where that is.
Okay. You know when you
near the Holiday Inn as you're coming in.
Delete painful things from your memory.
Yeah.
That's
where we met.
That's where we met.
How
You're
can
right.
you delete that? That's where we met.
I've never been to the BBC in Leicester.
Yeah. Can you believe? Yeah. I know I told this story. Can I tell again?
Yeah, you can.
The first time I met Kedge, I didn't meet him. Wasn't face to face. He was in my ears. He was in a gallery, and he was talking to the producer. He was in the studio. He was talking to the producer.
Yeah.
And I had the headphones on as well.
Right.
And so the first encounter with Kedge is him talking about me.
Oh, what did he say?
In a gossip kind of way.
Yeah,
he went to the producer. He went, so what's Tommy like? Is he all right? Like, can you actually chat to him?
He's a prick.
Like, can you chat to him on a level, or can you
do I have to be yeah,
or do you have to kind of be what's the word like
polite,
suck up to the because presenters are known for being whatever, right?
Like, is he fragile, or can I just tell him how it is?
How it is, yeah.
And then I came in and I went and I found the button to talk. I went, don't worry, bruv, you can say anything you like. You can't hurt my feelings.
But that's why I knew. I thought that's fine because a lot of presenters, not naming names,
they can be a bit precious.
Yeah, very precious.
Sensitive,
and so you have to just go yes sir, 3 bags full sir. But I thought if I can tell him and if I can help him, because sometimes you try and go and help someone, they get all upset about it.
Yeah. You don't like the
but
feedback.
I thought if I can help him,
happened quite a few times.
Yeah. With me.
Yeah, in different projects.
Got to help people.
I
just
remember.
Upset them.
Yeah,
So
a lot of people.
So basically, look at how Kedge protects his feelings. All those people he's upset over the years, he was just trying to help you. It's your fault, right? There you go. That was Leicester was fun. Leicester was good crowd.
So we went. Nice lunch. But it was just, that's what I said. It was the work bit was cool. You smashed it. He was actually really good, Kedge.
Yeah,
good.
Good.
I saw him in December when he did the Richard Blackwood thing. He's got better. And I said that to him. I was just like, do you know what? You can really see that
they're improving.
You're getting better and better. It was really good.
I'm going to do one line on that, and just to say, it's such a wicked feeling for me. You know what I like. You know I like performing. You know I like to be up on stages and doing stuff and games and playing around. So comedy is that in its rawest form. 1 hour, room full of laughter. I'm loving it. And when you think back to everything that happened, when I was talking about the BBC and the link and all that, you're like, it was so for a reason. Because this is the buzz. The buzz of this, I don't know. I don't think I can do anymore. It's probably how people talk about. People talk about marathons or extreme sports or you playing some amazing gig where the crowd is. It's like it's all the crowd's like.
Of course, it's the same feeling.
Right,
yeah.
It's that, and you're like, oh my god, we did that, and it was wicked vibe. But anyway, I loved it. But no, the nice thing was, and I missed this from my DJing days, was sitting in the car, and you and I would do it, Kedge, but we'd be singing along.
We sing along,
and we might do Bollywood as well.
Yeah,
Sach and I were doing like house music, old school,
old school
things that have sampled things, talking about the ways things are produced. Like it was a bit nerdy, and I always find like radio shows and podcasts where they do that a bit I don't know, up their own backside. You know, like, oh yeah, you know, this is like a funk fusion, 90s sound combined with a Romanian folk.
They're very popular,
though.
They're very popular.
I'm sure for people that are really into it. But I just find like, is it a good song or not?
We went through a whole heap of music, though. Wow. Honestly, the spectrum of music that we listened to.
But that's because his playlist on his kind of random Play My Songs playlist is everything he's ever played ever and might play in the future. He's on there. So we went like Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. Yeah, rap. It was a bit of, actually, AP Dylan came on in there, right?
Yeah.
So it was just you would have liked it because you would have enjoyed that. Okay, so it's like when you're having your lads.
Did you Dodo Africa?
Yeah.
Should I just tell you a random fact that I learned about him?
Go on.
So
can you say Toto and not Toto Africa?
Toto.
Isn't it Toto? It's not Toto.
Toto. It's not Toto.
Of course, I didn't say that. He said it.
You repeat it as Toto.
No, but he said it. That's why.
Did you?
Toto.
Yeah.
Toto. Yeah. But random fact that I learned about him: he is the same singer as the guy who sang the theme tune for Gummy Bears, the cartoon.
Gummy Bears,
bouncing here and there and everywhere. Yeah, he sang that song.
Oh, don't know that one.
How
many flames down in Africa? That guy.
Him.
And Gummy Bears.
Yeah.
Man, I reckon. No, they're both big songs. I was trying to work out if Gummy Bears would have made him more money.
Very quickly, Tommy, seeing as I was thinking about this on the way up today. I was just like, obviously, I was driving. If I was an Uber driver, how many stars?
Oh, mate, full 5 stars. Music, seats.
I'll take that.
Good chat.
Yeah, move my bag for me. Like he goes, it was in by my feet. Let me get that, move that out of the way so I can get on in. You know, things like that. Little awareness.
And the other way around, as a passenger.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
I was on time.
Yeah, it was cool. He was on time.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't make you wait too long. No.
Gedge, by the way, I've just noticed looking over. The sun's caught you a bit.
Has it?
A little bit. Yeah, well, I just need a little bit of sun. And because we were Saturday, like I said, obviously it was the day after we went on the, I don't even know how many hour bender. But basically, we were just sitting there and just watching football out in the sun in a bar.
On Saturday. Do you know how bad the weather was here on Saturday?
Oh, really?
Bro, it rained all day, all night, and the beginning of Sunday.
Okay, yeah.
And it was torrential rain.
Yeah, because we started off watching a West Ham game. You could tell it was raining there.
Bro, I left to DJ at 6 in the evening.
Right.
I got home at 3. It just rained for 9 hours. Constantly.
And it's horrible.
It was horrible.
It was that dark,
we had 20 degrees.
Windy,
it was beautiful.
Wintry.
But you know how, like you were saying, I got the sun quite nicely, but it was so funny because obviously the two English lads...
what was the rate? Was it brown people and white people?
Yeah, so there was 3 decis and 2 white guys. We were 1 white guy down.
And you're all friends, not because you have to be.
No, we're all friends from school.
Really? It wasn't a diversity thing?
Hang on, you're friends with other brown people?
Wow, look at that.
2 of them made it.
Never mentioned.
2 of them made it into the circle of Kedge's Trust.
Yeah, we've always only ever heard of people like Jim. What was the other
Jim and Matt.
name? Matt.
Jim, Matt and Scott.
Yeah.
So what were the brown people's names then? Come on in.
Neil and Hemant. but we don't call him that. We don't call him that.
My life.
And you've known him how long?
Since we're 11.
Okay.
Matt I've known since 3. The rest of them since 11.
Okay. Neil and Hemant. Let me tell you this. I've known Kedge 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's never mentioned you. Never I tell you, I promise you, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm saying I don't know if he's mentioned me.
But they don't listen to this. The funny thing is only Matt and Jim listen.
That's why you're dead to him. That's why you're dead to him. Unless you're part of his business. That's hilarious.
But can I just say, they sat out as well. We all sat down the same, and then they had shorts on. It's so funny. Their legs are pink.
But some people...
And they burned them, and it's so
melanin and all
laughing.
Because
Jim...
That hot, was it?
How was it? 27?
No, 20.
20
degrees, but his legs had gone all pink and he couldn't walk properly. It was just so funny.
It's a different heat though there. It's like...
The sun is a bit sharper.
The sun
is sharper.
Sun is sharper. Weather is sweet. This is the time of year, I think, where everyone goes India. Like I was in March, April. Well, no, it's probably gone now.
Depends where you go.
Now we're hitting May. I think it's too hot. Well, Punjab. I'm talking about my Punjab trips.
No, the Gujaratis are back.
They're back, yeah. So I think the Punjabis are back now as well.
Okay.
Because you can only go for March and April. That's when it's cool. It's nice. Well, it's warm, but it's nice temperature because it can get very cold.
I'll not come back by Easter because then it gets too hot.
So how cold is it over
April
January?
onwards is hot.
Is it
it's not cold.
No, it's not cold. It's about 20 degrees. It's lovely.
It's quite pleasant.
It doesn't go like...
No,
it's quite pleasant.
Degrees.
When I go in January, it's lovely weather. Just right.
Your like houses, because everyone's in Punjab, it's all like houses like kotis, like, like kind of farmhouses.
Yeah.
So they're quite stony. And,
yeah, still same.
So aren't they really cold then?
No.
No.
Oh, because so you're saying yours don't get that cold?
No, it doesn't get
Bruv,
that
the
cold.
lowest I think I've been when in Gujarat, 18.
Oh, no,
19.
yeah. Punjab, I think it snowed last year or the year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it gets cold over there.
But
Well,
it's,
yeah.
oh, I don't know. I'm not going to get
Global
into
warming and all that, you
Yeah,
know.
well, yeah, it's
Global
it's very-
warming
but-
and elections and all of that's upon us now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
We can't-
election time.
We can't sort the weather out.
You know, can I share something? It's a bit weird. I don't know if this. I think we must be connected to elections. I've got 3 mayors that have been friendly to me in the last
Hang on,
2-3
what,
weeks.
what kind of friendly?
Right. So
This is a bit weird.
I'll tell you straight. Okay, I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna. This podcast has to be a place of truth, right? So, firstly, when I did Versace in Trafalgar Square,
Yeah.
Sadiq came out.
Yeah.
Right now.
To the crowd.
To the crowd,
Yeah,
I'm hosting.
Yeah.
Hey, he didn't come out. He came out to the crowd to say hello, but it was a day or an afternoon before the cutoff on when they can start campaigning. So he wouldn't be allowed to campaign after that day,
Right.
Because that's too close to the voting, and he'd be using his position of the current mayor to his advantage, and therefore that's not fair. So they got to kind of lay low, some sort of rule like that, right? So they said, look, when you introduce him on, do not say, you're amazing mayor, and you can't be seen to slant the vote. Keep it very neutral. Because it's the vote.
God, that must have brought back the BBC days.
Yeah, it was. It was very much like that. Like, keep it neutral. Don't swing it one way or the other.
Yeah.
And then he came out and he went, "Hey Tommy, how you doing?" He goes, "Oh Tommy, he goes, good to see you, Tommy." And he kept saying my name on the mic. I thought he's been a bit like
Take it.
overly friendly.
Take it.
And last year, I remember they tweeted, "Oh, great to have. It's
Yeah,
great.
I
It's great to have
remember
our host Tommy Sandy there." So I thought, being quite charming, and he was really friendly on stage. And he went, "Tommy, let's take a selfie with the crowd." I was like, "Oh, all right, mate." So that was a bit strange. But it was,
You become sort of part of his propaganda or something.
I know, but
Ask him to get a little discount on the old
on the congestion charge.
CC
Yeah,
London.
exactly. Sort it out, mate. Let me
And
go.
the old ULEZ.
Yeah, exactly.
You and Les.
Louder you, Les. But then I got a message. Would she mind me saying? She won't mind me saying. It's true. But it's very kind of her. Anyway, Jodsana, who's the mayor of Redbridge, my borough, in East London, right?
But everyone's getting up on Tommy's like DMs,
She's
isn't
like,
it?
"Oh, here are my upcoming events. Can you come to any of these?"
She wants you to be seen with
and,
her.
And I went on, and I couldn't. I'm on a comedy night there, and on another there. I said, "But they look amazing." And one's like a tribute, Bollywood tribute night. Another one, something else. I went, "But I'm doing my own Bollywood thing show near your theatre."
This guy getting up in there with the mayor.
Is the Brownload kind of becoming a bit of a politically kind of like,
No, hang on a minute. The Brownload, him.
No,
but maybe they're thinking that, because obviously they're going to talk about it.
They're trying to get into it.
And then so maybe we can put the word out there, and
They
then
got
all of a
power,
sudden
they
we
influence.
are becoming like, like some sort of, we're being caught up in the political warfare.
Yeah. And then...
Another one?
Yeah.
What? Is there that many mayors?
No, this one's running for mayor.
You're having a mayor.
No, his name is Taran Gulati, right?
Yeah.
Taran, businessman,
Right.
very smart, very
Have you met
handsome.
him?
Yeah, many times. And what it was, Taran's got this kind of very smooth way. He's like
Hey, buddy.
No, he's not buddy at all.
This is like the imperial. This is like the
Hey,
imperial.
buddy! Hey, you guys! He's not from the Goonies. No.
Okay.
Honestly, he's absolutely every kind of distinguished Asian man.
So what does he want?
I don't know. He wants to be mayor, but
What's he want with you?
So he did.
What's he running for?
He did an award show, London Mayor.
The bus.
The London Mayor.
Yeah, the main one, right? So he's an investment banker. That's what he
Sadiq's getting
does.
a piece of Tommy. He wanted a piece as well.
Right, so he's an investment banker, and he's a smart guy, and he did some award show a while ago with all these billionaires in the room, and I hosted that. Jay Sean was there actually performing. No, Asha Bosley was there, hanging out. Right. And that was, by the way, Asha Bosley. I said, "Oh, you got to sing us a song before you go." And she goes, "What song do you want me to sing?"
He said Shong as well.
Yeah, I did. Because it's Bosley,
Shong.
Bosley. And she goes,
You want to put your schlong away, mate?
"Let me see that schlong." Asha, drop it down low.
Let's stop.
Yeah, let's see your Bosley. Right? And then she goes, "Oh, what song is that?" And I went, "Oh, do Ye Vada Raha."
Yeah.
I said, "I love that."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, how does it start?" I said, "Tell you what, I'll start you off." I went, boom, 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 boom. Right? And I look at her, and I did it. She goes, "I think you are one of my big fans." I was like, "Yeah, I am." I said, "The fact that I could do an intro like that." But Asha was there. Taran's event, that's the only way I know him. So I'm not endorsing it. I'm going crazy, but that's the only way. But he was very kind to me on the messages and kind of going, "Look, please, help me if you can, because your support is invaluable. So there you go. I've mentioned you, Tara. There you go. Good luck. But I'm staying.
Are we allowed to mention
Wow,
this? I think we might get cancelled.
This is I don't know. This is all of a sudden. Do you know what I mean people are using this as a vehicle to get themselves ahead in the mayor's race?
Yeah, but we're the podcast that talks about talking bins.
Yeah.
We're the podcast.
Can I just say though about this whole mayor thing?
Yeah.
But I ain't got a clue what to do on Thursday.
Oh.
So
I know it's the local elections, but obviously for us Londoners,
yeah.
We pick our local ones.
Not me.
So in our borough.
Yeah.
And then we pick our London mayor as well.
mayor,
So we got to basically tick 2 boxes.
Yeah.
I only get 1 box
You only get
Why
one
is
box.
that?
because I'm in Hertfordshire.
Oh, you come out.
So he doesn't.
Yeah, so
he
we're
doesn't do
outside.
He's got no influence on the London.
I've
one.
got no influence on it.
Whereas me and you, Tommy, we have.
So do you have to pay every time you come visit us here at the house? You have to pay like some sort of like because
No.
you're coming into London now.
No,
No.
because it's not congestion charge, is it?
Oh no.
No,
I thought
so
maybe
it's-
because
no,
you're,
no.
But
Hey,
you're,
but
it's just
he's
don't
our
you
village guy.
Don't
He's
you just think though? Like, look, obviously we know that like, Sadiq Khan is the mayor at the moment,
Yeah.
but the rest of them don't really know too much, do we?
Nah, but how much are you really going to back mayors? It depends how far you go into it. I think people who are into it are following all the news.
No, I
following
think
all
you're
the
right
agendas.
because a couple of the lads on when we were in Benidorm, they were like,
What's the general consensus? Because even like, I'm in the boys' chat. I'm like, so what are we doing on Thursday?
What's the vibe?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really knows.
Yeah, no, I think because a couple of them drive a lot.
Because it's the day this podcast comes out, so it's very relevant.
Oh, yeah.
So a couple of them drive a lot in and around London and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So they've got their hatred for
Of course, there's a lot of them.
number of people
Yes.
and blah blah blah. So
Yes.
it's that basically, and it's like if so and so gets in place, then this is what's going to happen, and they're sort of balancing it out. Like how will it go?
I could be mayor. I'd like to be mayor. I think mayor's a good role.
I think that's worse.
Nah, because I don't think you actually do too much. You don't have to.
No, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I think it's more. I think it's more going around shaking hands.
No,
I
I think
What?
the
think it's
no.
like, hey, what's up, people? Yeah,
No.
Let's
The
have a little
mayor,
do for you.
the
Make
mayor.
sure everyone's included.
I think the pressure's
keep
on
the
you.
vibe good.
The pressure's on you because basically there's a whole set of London which gets so connected to you, and as soon as things start going wrong in London, it's visible. Whereas on a UK level, it's not as visible. Us living in London don't know the issues in Liverpool.
yeah.
But in London,
you could
like everyone knows, and you can see that there's the potholes, there's the the ULEZ.
Yeah, okay,
and
you're right.
so what happens is it's your job becomes massively magnified.
Yeah.
I think you want to be a mayor in the Bend somewhere up north.
Yeah.
Some random place that
Nice little community.
doesn't really matter.
Oh, what did my sound guy say to me the other day? He goes, "Oh, you're proper community living, you are."
What's that mean?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I went, what's that mean?
Yeah.
He goes, you're a community living guy. I said, what is that? And he was young, so I don't know if it's a young person term. I went, what's that? And he went, you just say hello to everyone as you go past. I'm like, but we were filming outside people's houses. We're in the middle of the street. So when people open their doors, like, what's going on? There's a camera and a man stood in the street. I go, hey, there's a camera. Just,
No,
tell
you
them what we
said
think.
it because I didn't know what community living meant.
That's what he said. I've
But
never heard the term.
what does community chest in Monopoly mean? Has everyone ever thought of that? That's weird as well,
It's
isn't
the
it?
community chat. I reckon
What's
it must
that?
have been some old term where there was a community chat and it's just not really.
Like chance,
stuck.
you get it, Janus.
Take a chance.
But like is that's
Take
how
a
you
chance,
say it.
take a chance.
Take a chance. But community chest, that's a weird one as well.
Don't know.
It don't make.
You've never questioned it. You just take community chest.
No, unless was it a little box? Would it come in a little box to start with as a Monopoly set? It would come in a little chest, and you open it up, and you take the card out.
No, but the picture on the card is a
the
chest.
yeah,
But you
As in a box, not a chest.
no.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not the front page of an FHM magazine.
no.
But
FHM magazine.
I know.
Yeah, no. So back to the mayor thing. I think it's Thursday. Like it's where are we? We're Monday at the moment. Thursday. I don't know what to do.
Nah,
And you got to take ID this year, by the way. Don't forget.
Yeah,
that.
you got to take the ID.
Yeah.
you're having a mayor with a mayor.
I'm having a mayor with the mayor.
No, don't worry. I'm sure you'll be fine. What have we seen? What's on the telly?
What have we seen? So I was. I think I told you a few weeks ago. I was in the middle of watching Fallout, which is on Amazon Prime, based on the computer game, the massive computer hit game, and so many
And by the
versions of
way,
it.
that I have seen advertised everywhere.
Yeah, they've gone big.
It's on buses. It's on
Yeah.
billboards.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
And it's brilliant because, like I told
And
you,
what's it on?
it's so Amazon Prime, and
So
it's
it's
made
free
for-
if you got Prime.
Yeah, free if you got Prime. Made by the same people who made Westworld. It's just
is it a
made.
superhero thing?
No,
But that's what it's billed as.
no. It's not superhero.
I thought it was superheroes.
No, it's like so it's like I mean, it's like a computer. So the computer game is basically what happens is that America has as a nuclear bomb exploding everywhere all over it. So basically, the human race has to go underground to try and survive it. Right. So they build these vaults. Bunkers. So they become vault dwellers and bunkers, and then obviously people who couldn't make in because there's certain reasons why you got into a vault, and if you didn't get into a vault, you're gonna have to try and live through this atomic, obviously, explosion, and then you might get sort of infected by it, blah blah blah, mutation, all of this kind of stuff. So and that's basically the sort of the general gist of all of that.
Oh, that's why it's called Fallout. Makes sense.
Yeah,
because of the fallout.
It's the fallout from this massive explosion. It's really well made.
Yeah,
and the music, because like the Westworld, they've got old school music to it. It's all juxtapositioned really quite nicely. The filming,
juxtaposition,
it's brilliant. It's so good.
Well done. Who's marking his media assignment?
No. But can I say the last episode I was watching it?
Oh, no. Stop. You have to pause there, Ken, because there's certain words, right?
That's juxtaposition.
No. I like a juxtapositioning, but I would say it knowing that, hey guys, I'm about to say the word juxtapositioning in a sentence. Whereas you say it like, and I know, and then
casual.
I can feel your nostrils flaring when you say it.
Yeah.
Like I just said juxtapositioning, but you won't acknowledge that you just said that. It's not a word. It's not a word that the normal average person uses. What were we talking about the other day when we were saying yesterday when I said and it was something to do with that. I went, oh yeah, that was it.
Yes. The nation is taking up running.
That was it. I said,
the nation has fallen in love with running.
Fallen in love. I said that's a politician's phrase.
He said he tries to talk about things like he owns it, like he has the authority. I said, and I was saying to Saj, I'm going to say,
we were saying this.
I said, but what genuinely did I say? I said, I don't want him to change, but he just needs to know that I flipping get annoyed at it. But I don't want to change. I don't believe in changing anyone. I've always said that. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your thoughts are, what your beliefs are, what you are, how you chat, what you, even, anything. It just doesn't matter. You happy? Wicked, right? But but if you do something which I find a bit amusing, allow me to point it out.
I don't mind you pointing it out at all. That doesn't bother me at all. But what I was saying, and actually that is the only word I could think about it because it is juxtaposed.
Side by side.
No, but side by side doesn't mean juxtaposed. But it's not the exact meaning of it.
Side by side with the wicked effect. There you go. I don't sound like a dick.
Effect.
Yeah,
honestly, man.
But yesterday when I finished watching the last episode, I saw the name of the person who wrote it, and I was like, well, quickly rewinded it because I thought, hold a minute, did it just say Sandu there?
Thank you very much. Are you serious?
And then I said, rewound it.
Yep.
Gursimran Sandhu. Writer of the
Sandhu.
Yeah.
Good, of course it was Gursimran.
Gursimran.
No, Sandhu was spelled.
Not just Simran, but the sweet version.
Gursimran. Yeah, no. It's a very special name. So that's nice to hear.
And I thought rated, and then I went into it a little bit. She's written for was it Game of Thrones? She's done some big shows, and I'm like, you know what? Recently,
and she hasn't had a show on the Asian network.
Can you believe it?
Normally that's where they pick you up. They're like, oh, someone's making it.
No, but she's probably not big on Instagram. That's
that's what. Yeah, it didn't take selfies.
Yeah, she's not an influencer. No. What I then noticed is that these shows, these shows, they've got some brilliant Asian actors and actresses that we don't know about. They're not big in the game, or maybe they are, but we just haven't seen them before. But one of the female. Yeah, exactly. But one of the female actresses who was one of the main baddies, again was an Asian lady, and even in Foundation on Apple TV, her name is Kubra Sait. I don't know how you say her surname, but
Cobra Kai.
No, but she's a brilliant Indian actress as well, and I'm like. It's just a moment of feeling proud that you know what?
No, here we go.
And we're getting picked up. We're getting picked up.
And I'll tell you what it is now, and they're not there as and there she is, the shopkeeper. Oh, and there she is.
Yes. She was a powerful baddie in Fallout.
Not like the lady in the Andrix advert.
No.
I saw that advert again today. I saw that advert again today.
I knew that was going to start.
I saw the advert, and also we had a massive debate about it in Benidorm as well.
Yeah,
And they could not believe as well, and this is from the English people, that they put the Asian person going for the dump.
Okay, but I was thinking about this afterwards, and the thing I didn't get to say is maybe the fact that you're offended is because you are projecting the stereotype.
Agree.
It's like someone saying, oh, if you support Spurs, all Spurs fans are something or another, right?
Useless.
All abusive, right?
Yeah.
Or aggressive, whatever. And you're like, no, but that's their experience, so they're applying it to everyone. I'm like, no, you can't do that. And what people are doing, what you're doing now by saying, look, they made the Asian woman fart. They got together and went, I know, to make this advert work. I agree. And actually, that's because deep down, what you're saying is, Asian women fart and Asian people are smelly.
It's deep down
trauma. Or you're conscious that
it's trauma. It is trauma that we've grown up with, and that's how, we've had the mickey taken out of us. But anyway, Fallout. Brilliant, worth a watch.
Can I talk about something that I watched? And do you know what? I breezed through it in 2 days.
Apparently, go on.
Baby Reindeer.
Oh, brilliant! I've heard lots of good things
about
that.
Everyone's watching it.
It's wild, boys. There's no other word.
True story. True
story. The guy that this actually happened to is the guy that's playing the character in it.
It's only 6 or 7 episodes.
It's 7 episodes,
and they're short.
And the juxtaposition. I don't even know what that means.
No. Tell them about what the basic setup is.
It's basically about. So who's a guy works in a bar. One day a lady came in. She couldn't afford whatever she wanted, so he goes, "Look, I'll give you a cup of tea." She was quite sad, like she was upset. So obviously, being the nice person he was, that's it. She became a stalker, but on another level. Level? It's not. It's it's not normal stalking. It was ridiculous, and you kind of see the journey of sort of how that evolves, and then he's got some other problems going on in his life, and some parts of it, like I think episode 4 or something, like between episode 1 and 3, you're like laughing a lot because you're like,
this is a bit slow to start with, is what I've heard.
No. It is very funny from the beginning because the lady Martha is a character, but then episode 4 comes along and you're like, you're shocked because of the bad stuff that's happened to this guy.
Right.
So it's like it's really dark and really deep, as well as being really hilarious because some of the stuff.
Comedian?
He's a stand-up comedian. Yeah. But some of the stuff that she comes out with. Honestly, unbelievable.
Okay, great.
Baby outrageous kind of humor. It's not meant to be humorous because it's all serious.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. I found it so funny.
Comedy. In the last 24, 48 hours, I've had about 3 people mention it. I mean, have you seen Baby Reindeer yet? You got to. It's only just come out. So
it's been out for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
it's been out for a couple of weeks.
But it's like it kind of gained a bit of momentum over the last week or so. I know a lot of people watching it.
I haven't seen anything. I tell you what, I don't know if it's Friday. All day Thursday filming cookery show. All day Friday last week cookery show. Saturday, where was that on Saturday? Oh, we were out for dinner, kid stuff. I thought I should spend a day with my children, seeing as apparently they're mine. And then on a Sunday we did the show.
Yep.
And here we are Monday. I'm like, I'm just out the TV loop. I'm completely out. So I want a bit catch up. So as you know, a while ago, I finished off watching Chamkila, which I did like.
You finished it.
I finished Chamkila. And you know what? It's good because for me, the story was, and of course I'm going to relate to this, it was cancel culture. It was he was doing, he does naughty songs. That's what he's known for.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what kind of line the film was going to go down. But basically it's about how his songs are a bit naughty and all a bit saucy and all a bit about shagging and getting it on.
Yeah.
And that was just too much. And they said he's putting a bad rep on the religion and the cult community in Punjab and all that. But you see him as an artist. You see what him trying to respond to what people want. What's working out there, and you can just relate. That's what it is. So whether you're into the Punjabi sort of side of music or him and all that, and to be honest, I didn't know much about him at all. But I'm terrible like that. I'm just not very.
Yeah. You know what I did see? I saw that new Ghostbusters film as well.
Yeah. Afterlife.
Hold a minute. Okay. So
Afterlife?
There was
Frozen.
How many new Ghostbusters have there been? Because
they
did the female one.
Yeah.
1 and 2, I think.
Yeah.
Then they did one with kids, which was the last one.
That was the last one.
Yeah. And now this is
So this is, I think, continues from that.
Yeah, it does because it's got some of those people.
I haven't seen any of those.
Are these a group of men again? Or are they?
No. So this is like a family.
Yeah.
It's like the mum, dad, and
yeah.
Mum, dad, a guy and a girl.
They win the last one.
Yeah. Right. So the son and daughter.
Yeah.
Oh no, the daughter is Egon Spengler's kid.
Oh, is it in real life?
Yeah. No,
like in the story.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So she looks like
she
as
looks
well.
Like
in the last
but she was in the last one. Yeah.
And this, I mean, look, I haven't seen any of the other ones, right? And I just put this on because I just wanted a bit of sort of time pass, and I thought let's just see how it goes because I do, Ghostbusters was part of our youth, and actually for me it did the job. It did the job. It's old school Ghostbusters. It's not going to be.
Was a plasma green thing?
There's all the plasma, the green Slimer's in it. There's some nice little throwbacks to the original first film. Obviously,
Bill Murray does he make a little?
Bill Murray, and then all of the original Ghostbusters turn up in there. And I thought, you know what? It's fun. It's fun. It was a good film. It wasn't great, but it was good.
But when
an airplane film, I'd watch it on an airplane.
An airplane, yeah.
When I remember, I still can. I can remember the feeling of watching Ghostbusters. I think we went to the cinema as well to watch it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
One or two?
One. It would have been one. Yeah.
I think two's better.
I can't
Satch,
remember.
don't be silly.
But all I remember.
Do you know why I like number two?
Yeah.
Bobby Brown did the soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I do. What was that song? What was his?
On Our Own.
I don't know. How it goes.
Yeah, no, I can't remember that one.
No, because no one watched Ghostbusters 2 apart from
Ghostbusters 2 is amazing.
No. It was
But no.
Bobby Brown's in the film.
Yeah, I remember him.
Do you remember him in the film?
Yeah, I do. But what I'm saying is that excitement.
That's with the painting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The painting.
And the
comes to life.
slime under
Remember that?
and the slime underneath the city. Remember?
The slime
Making
under the
everyone
city,
go mad.
Because I had the computer game Ghostbusters
Number
2.
one is brilliant as well, but I just remember number two more.
Okay.
You remember your number twos more?
Yeah, more. Yeah.
I remember Marshmallow Man coming at the end.
Yeah, that was
that was number
But
one.
I'm saying when there was a scene when the books are just coming off the shelf in the library. Do you remember that scene?
And then the ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, and when that was happening, you're like,
absolutely
I can
pooed
remember
himself.
my excitement.
Pooed yourself.
Yeah, but it's fear.
I actually screamed the first time, because you know when he goes down that
When you were let into the cinema.
and the ghost
This is great.
the ghost is waiting in the bookcases and it comes in.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Can I give a quick mention to something I'm watching on BBC One?
Go on.
Blue Lights.
Oh, blue lights. Red light.
Blue Lights.
Oh, blue lights. Yeah.
Red
No,
lights
sorry.
with-
Red
with-
lights is
where
red
you went-
eye. Red eye.
Not where you
is
went in Benidorm.
Red eye is the other new one that started. Yeah.
No, Blue Lights.
Blue
Good little
Yeah, it
police,
is
little
supposed to be
drama
brilliant.
thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it's set, but it's good.
Island.
It's really good. Yeah, Island. Sorry,
Yeah.
yes, Island.
Yeah.
Really good.
I'll give that.
Worth
I
a
want
watch.
to watch that. Baby Reindeer. All of those.
But yeah, Baby Reindeer, get on that.
All right. Things we've learned, gentlemen.
Things we learned.
What have you learned? I learned what a garbo was.
Garbo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
That is.
Someone in the
That
audience
is-
said it yesterday.
That is A-level plus, like, level Gujarati.
'Cause
Like,
what
the average Gujarati would not know that word.
I was telling a story about how when my dad goes out, when he used to, growing up,
Yeah.
and he'd go out and he'd come back home late
Yeah.
from like being out with the lads.
Yeah.
My mum would have all the food ready,
Yeah.
and the roti would be wrapped up in it. I said, "Oh, we call it a porna." Like, your roti's wrapped up.
Borna.
Yeah, like that cloth
Right.
is called a porna.
Punjabi Porno.
I don't. I'm a porno star. I'll make a 5-star pornos. Call me porno star. And I've got Sunny Leone to endorse them. She's my porno star.
Borna. So what? It's like a cloth, and they wrap. Yeah.
Just to wrap
Just to keep it moist.
Keep your rotis warm. And I've been and there was a group of Gujaratis, as there always are on my shows. And I went, "Oh, what do you guys call it?" And she went, "Garbo."
Garbo. Yeah. But it's not cloth.
Oh, isn't it?
It's a
No,
tin.
it's a tin.
Like a
Oh, see,
container.
you got fancy tins for everything. See, back
Yeah.
to the beginning.
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
life.
It's more a tin.
so
It's
that-
more like a flat round tin. You can put your roti in there.
Okay, but that was
Right.
more like the unofficial thing I learned.
That's a good one.
The proper thing
I don't know that word. People don't use that word anymore.
Garbo, throw it in, man. Is that I found out? Oh, there's another part 2 sort of half thing I found out.
Yeah, in the car, yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually I'm going to go with that one. I won't
Yeah.
do. I won't
Yeah,
do. Okay,
Go on.
me and Satch are in the car,
Yeah.
and did it come on the radio? They
It's
said
on the
it.
radio, yeah.
Yeah, and they went, oh, da, da, da. They went, and you can change Alexa's name on your Alexa speaker,
Oh.
right? And I said, I bet you, and not a lot of people know that.
I don't think they do.
That you can change, you can
what?
customize your Alexa whatever you want.
You can change it to whatever you
Hey, Santosh.
Yeah, because it's
Is
a
it?
it's a
Bhupesh?
wake word. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever
It's
you
just
want.
a word that wake that device.
Hey, juxtapositioning.
Wow.
Whatever
Do
it is.
that?
Do you know what I mean?
Have you done it?
No, of course not done it. When he found out last night, and I'm like, and then Satch went, well,
that's-
hold a minute.
but that's
Satch,
the
Satch being
brand.
Satch went, double check it though. Double check.
I'll double check that.
But I can imagine that you can. But in which case,
What?
why
You
am
haven't double checked it then?
No, I haven't double checked it. But
I would double check
this
that.
is suspect
I
now.
don't, because Alexa's
No,
the brand.
I've heard that you can change it. So I've heard that. I've heard that before.
Okay, fine. All right. Well, maybe we get someone to try it and let us know.
Yep, to change
go,
Alexa's name, all you got to do is go, Alexa, change your wake word to.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
it. Change your wake
just call it
word
Lalu.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, Lalu.
Hey, Lalu!
You can change. Oh, it says. Oh no!
It can't
you
be a
can change Alexa's name to Ziggy,
Boring.
Computer,
That's right.
Amazon, or Echo. Unfortunately, you can't choose
Yeah.
custom names.
I think
Of
that'll
course
come
you
though.
can.
I think that'll come.
Yeah.
I think
it's
he'll
got-
come.
Yeah, but it might be on Alexa.
Hey, Prasad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I reckon it's got to be the next day. Okay, then I will do my fact. The fact I found out is, and I don't know if everyone's seen this because
here we go. This is third attempt.
Come
on in.
No, what?
Round 3.
I'm definitely making the Christmas special. That's what I'm saying. Is if you're sleepy around your other half, if suddenly being around your other half makes you feel sleepy,
they're boring.
Yeah.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Oh.
It means you're in love, people.
Oh.
It means you're in love.
How?
Because your oxytocin and serotonin that's
Yeah.
all released from being in love
Yeah.
is what makes you sleepy. So when your body releases these hormones and the dopamine when you're together,
Yeah.
it makes you feel more sleepy.
I'm feeling sleepy now.
Yeah, because I'm doing my Asian cooking voice
Right.
for Instagram and
Right.
TikTok. Hi, this is no ordinary paratha.
No.
These are no ordinary Ferrero Rochers. These are knockoff cheap ones that Kedge bought at duty free. No, so
Oh,
basically,
shit.
if being around your other half makes you feel sleepy, you are chemically in tune with each other. You love each other, and that's why you're feeling sleepy because you just want to lay down together.
Okay.
La me be.
Well, I'm going to carry on from that to do with chemicals and how your brain works actually.
then.
So I didn't know this, and this is what I learned
Well,
this
you were
week.
experimenting over the weekend.
And then here we go. This is brilliant, and I was fascinated by this. But firstly, your brain can't receive 2 signals at the same time.
Hold on, say that again.
Your brain can't receive 2 signals at the same time. That is why when we have got a little bit,
by signals, what do you mean? Will you
well,
explain that?
so I will explain it.
Sorry.
So when you got a little bit of pain, say you've got some pain in your ankle or your arm or
Yeah.
your finger, or say if you burnt your finger,
Yeah.
right, and then you put ice on it,
Yeah.
right? So the reason why we put ice on it is because basically that feeling
Yeah.
of the pain is overpowering
The other feeling.
the feeling because
Yeah.
you can only receive one
signal.
Like referral.
So that's why we always use ice
the opposite.
on
Yeah,
pain
yeah,
because
of a burn.
it's
Yeah,
a
yeah, okay.
bigger
Makes
feeling
sense, yeah.
that gets to your brain. Same way. Now this is
No,
where.
but ice also reduces swelling.
Oh yeah, but like I'm talking about a burning sensation.
something- yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you put ice on it, right? So this is where so moving on from that. Your brain, obviously, there's certain parts that you feel on the left-hand side of your brain and certain parts that you feel on the right-hand side of your brain.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who suffer from anxiety feel that it's on your left side of your brain. Okay? You feel anxiety on your left side of the brain. And the opposite of anxiety is creativity.
Oh, is it?
And creativity you feel on the right side of your brain.
Okay. It's actually side.
So
So the anxiety's on my left, Kedge, and the good stuff, the creativity's on my right, which is where Sach sits.
that's where Sach sits.
Just saying.
So if
No connection.
if you are feeling a little bit anxious and
This
people
side is.
if you're that side, right? All you need to do is pick up a pencil
And stab it.
No,
Okay,
start drawing, get creative, and you take
release
it
the
away,
right
Overpowers.
side,
and
yeah.
it overpowers the anxiety side of your
Very
brain.
good.
And I thought that is, you know what? Try that.
But that's why people do the painting to relax
Yeah.
and all that. And that's
Yeah.
or anything
Colouring
anything
by
great.
numbers, all of that kind of stuff.
Sport
Yeah,
is creative.
Exactly.
It's a team sport, you
Yeah.
know, particularly.
yeah.
So yeah, that
So
absolutely
give
left
that
and
a
right.
go.
I like that.
And I thought that for
I
me
tell you
was,
why I like
was,
that.
was yeah.
That is a good thing I've learned, and it's instantly. I think there's no one that can question it.
Exactly.
You're like, actually, that's
No,
right.
that's right.
I don't know about the left and right. Like I
Yeah.
don't know about the
no,
left
but
and right.
I've obviously got this
But-
from,
yeah, that's
from a
right. But
medical
you're right. When-
expert.
And I've always said a workout. I lie in bed sometimes, and you all go through hard times. You don't know. Sometimes you're worrying about this, worrying about that. As soon as you start working out,
Yeah,
you
it
go
feels
play
good.
basketball, everything's better.
Back in
Oh,
the game.
even if you go for a walk, it makes
Yeah.
such a big difference.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
The thing I learned,
Yes.
a phrase.
Go on.
What is a mouse potato?
A mouse.
Oh,
Mouse
hold on.
potato.
Hold on.
Mouse potato.
It's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Is it a type of potato?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so it's something that happens to the cat.
Is it a dish?
No.
So, I don't know why. I thought it was playing on couch potato.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if it's a mouse potato, so rather than being someone who sits on a couch, you sit on a mouse.
You're a bit of a scurrier.
No,
You're there, Tommy.
no, I can't.
Where's a mouse?
Under it.
At a computer. Someone who spends a lot of time on the computer.
Ah, very
Mouse
good.
potato.
Yeah, you're a mouse potato.
mouse
Mouse potato, mate.
potato.
If you're always on the computer, like
Yeah.
even working, like for leisure, whatever.
Yeah.
Mouse potato.
Mouse potato.
It's a good phrase. It's a good phrase. Mouse. Yeah, my wife's a mouse potato.
Is she?
Yeah, she'll start work at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
And she'll still be on the computer
Yeah.
8, 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, mouse potato, mate.
Mouse potato. She don't make no potatoes. And by the way, sorry, can I quickly on a tangent off?
Oh.
The amount of like women that I meet, you women, I'm talking to you, right? And when I do the cooking show, the mums and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They go, oh, you can go home and tell your wife to cook this now. does your wife make this? Does your wife make that? I went, listen, and I've said it so many times now. It's becoming actually a cliche.
What, they say that to you?
Yeah, meaning like, you can, get your wife to cook this, or tell your wife how to make this, or next time bring your wife over.
No, why don't you come over and make it?
Right? No, but not only that. Firstly,
she ain't his wife.
Firstly, they're assuming that I can't cook.
Yeah.
Right. Number one. Secondly, they're saying, get her over, and I'm like, sorry. I said, can I tell you something? And I've said it four times in the last week. I went, she don't cook jack.
Yeah.
Nothing. I said, but I like cooking, as you know. And I'm like, that's why. And also, she's a mashed potato.
She's a mashed potato.
She's like, bring her in her lunch and do that.
Do you know what I mean?
I said, meals, but like sometimes when I'm away filming, of course she'll cook. She can cook and she's a great cook. But that's my domain. She does all the washing of the clothes, for example, all the folding, all of that.
Yeah.
I've touched the washing machine 3 times since I've lived here 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the pots and pans and the washing and the dishes and all that kind of stuff. That's
You're more bandy, man.
Yeah, man. I'm chunky.
Yeah.
Call me chunky. So what I'm saying, but just if it was the other way around, I was like, I feel stereotyped as a man. But I'm over it now. So thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the space, guys.
That's okay.
To share.
We're here to give you space.
To share, exactly.
Because that's why we
juxtaposition. Well, we got the heavy stuff with the light stuff juxtaposition together.
Yeah.
I've got anxiety and creativity juxtaposition.
That's it.
I don't want to hear that word again for the rest of this year.
This podcast has been called juxtapositioning. We've got it now. It's just
I'm not calling it.
Okay, right now I don't know what's written on your Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is, Deezer, GeoSavan. I don't know what the title is.
We'll get to it somehow.
Basically, you'll find out whether Sach got his way and it's not called juxtapositioning, or whether we went, go on, Sach.
Go on, Sach.
No, it's not.
Sach, go on, just call it juxtapositioning. It's done.
No, because he has to spell it.
Yeah.
What a prick.
Until next week. Laters.
Laters.